Starting to get the group. Yeah, and then Matt, you're pretty brand new.
Yeah, we played 2 shows. I had to learn a bunch of songs real quick.
I bet you did.
But I plan on sticking around for a while. So.
Good, yeah. And so now that you're kind of based in the South Sound, tell us some of the places you've been playing around here.
Let's see.
I know you've been over at the Mandolin, yeah.
And we're going to be playing, or we just played, where was our, oh no, I'm totally lost. Oh, we are playing later on. This is not in Tacoma, but we're doing 2 sets at the Meeker Days.
Oh, Meeker Day,
Festival.
in Puyallup, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's about all. We're just getting
back
going
into
again.
the groove.
And even some of the places we used to play in the old days, because we'd come down to Tacoma.
Yeah,
those are gone.
We actually live 4 blocks from one of the roughest shows we ever played.
Yeah.
I thought, man, I'd never live in this neighborhood.
Yeah, we played.
What kind of dive is this?
We played the Central, which was now Hell's Kitchen, and then it's now moved.
Now it's gone. Yeah, that was rough.
We played that in the '90s, and a riot broke out. We were like, man, who'd live in this neighborhood? And of course, we're right there.
We live 4 blocks from there now.
It's changed.
It's gentrified.
It's changed a lot, yeah.
And then also on April 11th, you guys are playing up in Seattle at the Skylark.
It's Skylark.
Which is in West Seattle.
Yeah, along with
that's a great venue. Of all the places you played in Seattle, like I mentioned, Sit and Spin, Romper Room,
Crocodile. Okay Hotel,
yeah, a lot of those places are gone too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We talk
you guys
about
ever
the
play
Color Box all the
at
time.
Rock Candy?
We never played there, and that
Rock
place
Candy.
is gone. One of the best was the Color Box.
Oh,
in
the
Pioneer
Color
Square.
Box, yeah.
That was awesome.
You play in the off ramp, or
we played the off ramp, which then was Sub-Zero.
We played both.
No, we played there, and then it was Graceland, and now it's
El Corazon or something like that.
Yeah. I drive by on the freeway, you can see it, as you're going by on it.
Right.
I wonder what it's named now. Oh,
the Mystery Cafe.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's listen to another song off the CD, and this is called Tipping Texas. All right, well, that was Tripping Texas, another great song, of course, because I'm from Texas and I love any song about Texas. Yeah. So tell us about your songwriting process. Is this mostly a collaboration between Mary Beth and Matt, or is this a whole thing going on here? How's that work? You guys fight it out?
Well, no, not really. I think we have a pretty seamless situation where I allow Matt to write the songs and the lyrics and the melodies, and then he comes up to me and says, "Here, this is what we're doing." And I used to attempt to write melodies and lyrics when in the early days of the band, but decided he was better at it. It was,
it's not true.
Yeah. But Matt generally comes up with the idea and the basic, and then he'll usually put down like a little demo. And
I think we ought to make one of those demos that's just Matt's early thoughts about the song.
With your scratch vocals?
Yeah. The ones with his scratch vocals are the most fun because we can sit and make fun of them. But
you have this blank sheet almost, it's just Matt and a guitar strumming and going, And then you go, okay, I'm envisioning Mary Beth singing.
Yeah, because we'll send it over to Greg, and then Greg will inevitably put his stamp on it, and it comes back very different, which is very cool.
We didn't think about doing it that way.
Yeah, okay. So we're
rearranging and stuff.
Exactly, and might even put a different feel to it. And Matt, of course, is new, and he's working his way in, but we keep explaining, put your own stamp on it. You don't have to,
Yeah.
So that's we like to work collaboratively.
Very good.
I was at your website, and by the way, kudos. You guys have a great website.
I told you, it's fine.
I really liked it a lot.
It's a fantastic website.
And I think it's appropriate that Gibson is holding a dinosaur, because I wanted to ask about the story of Cloudy the Lizard.
Oh,
which
my boyfriend.
Yeah, so everything's hopefully going okay, because I saw the before picture, and then the after picture with the cat once his health had improved.
Oh, yes.
That was amazing.
Yeah, he's 18 inches long now. He's shedding at the moment. He has a huge, enormous head. He has a scone head, we call him. He's got the triangular shaped head, and he's doll. He's so much more character than you'd ever think having a reptile.
Yeah,
very. And the website is www.twba.com, and we'll have a link to that off of our website. So just click their picture or where it says the whole Bolivian Army, and you'll go right to it. So. What do you guys? Are you working on a new CD? You have some plans in the works, or are you guys just trying to get back into the live thing right now?
Yeah,
yes.
Originally, yes.
Yes to all of that.
Originally, because we have this huge backlog of material, because since Greg joined the band, Greg is a really quick study, because he's like better than all of us. He's a really great bass player, and he can play anything that our past players have played,
right?
And just turn it around really quickly. And so he learned the whole catalog and all this new stuff we've been working on, but we haven't been able to hold down a drummer since Greg came back. We've had 4. Matt
it's all my fault.
Matt, no, it's not good.
I'm still new, but Greg really is a nice guy.
Oh, I guess we've had 5. Yeah, never mind.
We made Matt sign a contract in blood.
Yeah, Matt's not going anywhere.
I noticed the bandage around his thumb.
Yeah. So it's like we'd love to get in the studio because we have all this new stuff, but I think right now we're just playing out and being a band, because we've been so, like you said, we've had so many lineups, and especially in the last few years, that we just want some continuity, and just because you can't even be tight and really good live until you've played a few years together,
right? And
it's been a long time since we've had that stride, and so I think we'd love to achieve that as well as get back into the studio.
Well, you guys have several CDs. Like about 8 of them that are out? Yeah. And then, so how do people tell people where they can go to get are they in some of the local stores? I assume they're on iTunes, probably CD Baby, get them off your website, but are there any of them in like Sonic Boom or
do we have
Easy Street or any of that?
No,
we used to consign all over.
We used to consign, and then we were like, that's a lot of trouble.
It really was. I mean, it really ended up, and I think sales are higher now that we have the internet, because people just, click.
Oh, yeah, download.
So we've really kind of lost the consignment thing, just because just maintaining it all ends up being, and then...
They used to be at Buzzard. Is that still here?
Buzzard's still here, yeah. Okay. We were just over there the other day. And then also, I was just curious about, as far as your fans go, because you guys have been around quite a while. You were in Seattle, and then you said you went over to Port Townsend, and then you're back here. Have your fans followed you? They've been pretty faithful?
3 of them.
All 3 of them?
Well, actually, I feel like things have kind of... I feel like there's a little bit of energy right now because we've had a little more presence, and we're obviously sending out information to the fans more often. So we've been surprised it shows people kind of coming out of the woodwork. So we're hoping for this last big, just sort of push of getting out and playing. I don't know how long we'll maintain it. I like to say last push. I've been saying that since I was 35. But we're still having a lot of fun, and we still invite people to come out, and so.
Yeah, good. Well, we hope everybody will go out and check it out. Let's listen to another track off of the CD, Morning After Poisoning.
Food poisoning.
Food poisoning in the south of France.
It's a mouthful.
It is. That's a long title. This track is called Mercurial, and our guest, the whole Bolivian Army.